Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so nervous. What am I going to get?
Yeah. Apparently they've put little notes on there as well from our
Yeah, it's
teachers.
a little bit of ASMR here.
Yeah.
So today we're opening our A-levels.
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, just in case you wanted
It's
any.
ready as
It's
I
just so
can ever be.
nervous.
Yeah.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
We'll go in? Right. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Are You Being... Oh no, we need to clap first, sorry.
Oh wait, you're...
No, go on, you do it for that camera. Nice. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Are You Being Sarcastic podcast episode. I don't know what episode we're on because it's all going out in a strange order, but I'm here with Mr. Callum Williams.
Hello.
We have... we've got the
Oh no,
each
yeah, I
other's
think,
ones.
yeah.
We have our A-level results here, which we are planning to open. We're not going to open them just yet,
Yeah.
but I'd pretend to be nervous, like I feel like I should be nervous or like excited, but I'm really not. You already know what you've got because you've done
Yes.
Edurelink. And you're not too happy, are you,
No,
Callum?
no, I'm really not.
So
I'm really not.
Why not?
It's this stupid process of them calculating these grades, and the appeal process as well. Because am I saying my grades?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah,
Alright,
you can
so
do.
I needed AAA to get into my first choice.
Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, you know, even if you got AAB, which that is what you got,
That's
isn't
what
it?
I got. Yeah.
That is still, very good.
Yeah, exactly.
It does feel like
Exactly.
bittersweet.
It's the university is like the university I've always wanted to go to.
Right.
So to miss out on the one grade because they gave me an A,
Mm-hmm.
then
Then
their
they
stupid
downgraded
process downgraded.
Right, so did
my
the school
A
give
to
you an A and then the
Yeah.
vigilators or whatever downgrade? Why?
I don't know. I think.
Do they
I actually don't
do
know.
they do that with every?
I don't
Do
know.
they check every single one then, every single grade, or do they take a handful?
I think they probably take a handful.
Right, and
I'm
you was
not
just
sure.
one of the unlucky ones.
Yeah, exactly. But it's so annoying because that was my best subject.
Yeah, because this is what James did as well.
A-level
The ones
and-
that he didn't expect to do that well on, he done better on, and then
Exactly.
the best subject, because it was biology that you missed out on, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
and I got a 9 in biology in GCSE.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say. So what is the appealing process or whatever? Do you
I
know?
have no clue. Apparently, you have to pay like £100 and something. I'm not sure if we need to pay that.
Right.
But when I was speaking to the teachers, they said, "Oh, it costs £100 something up front," and I don't know. They were making it sound like it wasn't very realistic because
Right.
I don't know.
Because they probably can't be bothered to go.
I know
with it.
that's exactly
probably
what I was
why.
thinking when I walked in. I was like, "Look, I'm happy I got in, but I'm not happy with my grades. Like, why did I get a B?" And then they were saying, "Oh, we gave you a B, but it was downgraded." And then I mentioned the appeal process, and they just instantly seemed like, "Oh, can't be bothered. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, it's too much to do."
Yeah.
So
So have you rung your uni?
I'll try to, but they haven't picked up.
I haven't picked up. I
I'm
suppose
gonna
a
keep on
lot of
trying
people
to.
are probably trying to get through at the moment.
Yeah.
I can imagine they'd be quite lenient.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so.
Like-
and your uni is a good uni.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
It is
It's
pretty.
like- So yeah, I feel like they might be a bit, because I remember when I did my test to get in, I called and I was like, "Look, I've got these grades, or I got this score on the test, and I don't know if it's good enough." And
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh,
It prob-
we don't know yet. We haven't come up with the boundaries, but if it's not good enough, you're not getting in." That's what they said.
Yeah. I can imagine they are quite fairly.
I know. Yeah, exactly. So, it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, and what they say about it. So, I mean, I've heard like a mixed bag of kind of people saying that they think sometimes it's a bit unfair or that they've been quite happy, which I feel like is normal results. I thought it was going to be across the board, either everyone's really happy with their grade or everyone's miserable.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of been a bit of both.
Yeah.
So-
I haven't spoken to anyone else really, apart from Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Did she do
She got
alright?
in
Alright,
to
okay,
her
that's
uni.
good then. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's nice seeing people, to be fair, when we go and collect them. I mean, as for my grades, so I'm getting 2 grades back. Only two,
Okay.
sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Which is drama, drama and business. Drama,
Yeah.
I kind of know whereabouts roughly I'm going to be, because I reckon, I mean, I can kind of predict it a bit more. And I've spoke to some of my drama people that are in my drama class, and I reckon we're all about the same. So I originally was going to say I hope for a C. Not hope for a C, but I'd be fine with a C. That's what I think I'm going to get. I suppose I'd hope for a B.
Yeah.
But Owen said he's got a B, and I've always thought me and Owen are kind of the same level.
Yeah.
So I kind of now I'm thinking
friendly competition.
Yeah. So now I feel like I'd still be happy with a C, but I would feel like could have got a B, I reckon. But we'll see in a second. As for business, it could genuinely be anything. Like I said, like drama, I know roughly where. Business could be right at the bottom or right at the top. I have no idea.
But that was weird because there was a mixture of you trying hard and not trying hard.
This is exactly what I mean, because in year 12 I was so good, and then I let it fall a bit in year 13. But, and I say this and I genuinely do mean it, I did do the work. Yeah, I just didn't do it at school, and I wasn't always the quickest with handing it in and that. No. And it just depends on how Miss kind of sees it. Yeah. Because I don't. How have they actually given us these grades? Do you know?
No, I think it was. I actually don't know what they've used to calculate our grades.
No,
but
broken calculator seems like.
Yeah. But I know our teachers probably just based it like on feeling and how we've done previously and
how much
and
they
stuff
like
like
us.
that. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I think I asked my drama teacher, sent her an email like when we first started, and I said like what is it going to be based on basically, and she said a bit on classwork, a bit on mock results, a bit on kind of effort, which I was a bit worried about because it shouldn't really be done on effort.
No,
because the whole point of school is
you can put minimal effort in and still do well.
Yeah, exactly, and it is really unfair, but that is just the way it is. Just because I haven't put in, like, I don't want to like sound like a cocky prat here. In GCSE, I did try that. I didn't really do a lot of work until the last 2 or 3 months. I don't think either of us did that much, and we both done quite well.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And I'm someone that I think like can get away with that, but since I haven't had it,
you
maybe
didn't have those last couple of months.
But then I can't. I don't know. I'm not sure. But how 7 minutes in? Should I just open them?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so nervous. What am I gonna get?
Yeah. Apparently they've put little notes on there as well from our.
Yeah, it's
teachers.
a little bit of ASMR here.
Yeah.
So today we're opening our aliens. Oh, it just makes me vexed, man. Why in biology did I? How are you?
Yeah,
feeling?
I mean, okay, I'll do that in a second. I don't know where's business, because business is the one.
Did you get a letter in your thing?
Yeah. That's what I said. Like the teachers have wrote a little.
I want to read it now. Well, I'm not going to read it now. It's going to take.
B-Techs are so hard to actually know what I've got. Where?
Oh, it's actually really annoying. Really annoying.
Hang on. Where's my actual result?
Let me see.
Oh no, this is finance. Sorry, I don't need finance.
Is that your IFS?
Oh no, this is business. Sorry, yeah. Which I was like, what? I don't understand. Where's my actual grade then, please?
Miss Quinn. Why is Miss Quinn written me?
Miss Quinn? Oh, Miss Chin.
Yeah.
I still don't know my grade.
Cuff.
I'm not gonna lie.
There are 2 things I'm hoping. Training you in the next few years. 1, you've continued to excel and are much closer to being a doctor. And 2, you need to keep sending me beats. Oh, I want to give them a hug.
Oh dear. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know my business grades. I don't know.
Let me see.
Oh no. Hang on. National diploma. I'm looking for. It should say merit, distinction, or pass, and give me 2. So it should say merit, distinction. Probably.
You might have to check on your phone on EduLink on the app if you.
Yeah, should I just do that? Do you reckon that'd be easier?
Yeah, probably.
Because this just tells me my marks in each one. I don't want to have to calculate it out. I'll read my little note in a second. Yeah. Okay, let me go on to EduLink then. Right.
Man, I want to get this A. I really want to get this A.
What? I mean.
Oh, you haven't got that much written for you.
Oh, sorry.
look at me, favourite student.
Yeah. I mean, I'll read my I'll read my thing while I'm waiting for it. So it says, "Dear Ellis, oh, what can I say? I'll be disappointed if I don't see you on an episode of The Apprentice in the future. Enjoy London." I mean, who is this from? Oh, Miss Quinn. Enjoy London journey.
Her handwriting's a bit off, to be honest.
I know. Best wishes, Miss Chin. Oh, that's Miss Chin. Oh, yeah, because she obviously...
okay.
And then Miss Quinn's put, "Dear Ellis, it has been a pleasure to teach you over the years in drama." I sound like an idiot reading. I'm like, I haven't read it in ages. "All the best for the future. May your life always have a little drama in it. Good luck, Miss Quinn." That's copied and pasted.
Yeah.
I really can't... I really want to know my business grade. I can't edulink. So, I mean, while I'm looking, what do you have to do next then? Read yours while we're waiting, actually.
It's a lot to read, Ellis. Are you sure? No, I'm joking. Bear with
really
me.
Slowly,
I'm dyslexic.
Okay.
"Dear Callum, wishing you all the best in London and becoming a doctor." Oh, going to study medicine.
I was going to talk about that in the second part.
Okay. Well, spoiler alert. Becoming a doctor. What an exciting future you have ahead of you. Thank you for sharing a part of your journey with me. Best wishes, Miss Chin.
Part of your journey. That is so sweet.
"Dear Callum, it was a pleasure getting to know you as your form tutor. You're one of the most polite students I've ever met. All the best for the future, Mrs. Quinn."
Oh, Miss Quinn? Why Miss Quinn?
Because she was my form tutor.
Oh, right, that's fair enough.
That was in year 11.
Do you know my login details? Would I?
It might have been changed to, I think it was password 123. Mine one was capital P. I don't know if it's been changed yet though. "Dear Callum, there are two things I'm hoping to hear from you in the next few years. One, you've continued to excel and much closer to being a doctor. And two, you need to keep sending me beats. I wish you all the best in the future, Mr. Cuff."
Oh,
and then the final one. God, it's taken a while to get through these.
Yeah, I only got two.
"Dear Callum, it's been a pleasure and a joy to be part of your journey at Sandy Secondary School." Oh, do people know what school you went to?
No, but
okay,
they do now.
"You'll be an amazing doctor, and I look forward to hearing of your success in the future. I've been really impressed at the way you approached your interviews and work. Thank you for sharing the journey with me. With the very best wishes for your future, Mrs. Hinson."
Oh, because you've got all the science people that just...
Yeah, I know, they're all nice.
Yeah, they're all just so nice. I don't know what I got. I'm really...
Really?
Yeah, I can't
Let
get into EduLink. Yeah, you see if you can make any sense out of that.
Oh, wow.
Where does it say that? Oh, right, that's all right then.
There. You can look that up.
Oh, right, so we found it. No, I know what MP is. Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed
MP?
that. So it's merit pass, which, I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I would have been happy with a merit. Merit pass is a bit below what I wanted and what I felt like I probably would have got. Because the thing is with business is, like, you can just keep doing it until it's not one of them things where you have to remember. It's just how much work you do. And obviously I didn't do a lot of it.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, it's not going to stop you from
exactly. I've got an unconditional anyway. Exactly. So that's why I wasn't really that fussed. But, I mean, yeah, it's not great, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And then as for drama, I got a B, which I'm very happy with.
What, a B?
A B in drama,
well done.
yeah. And then I got a C in finance, which I forgot I was even taking that, to be fair. So, so I got a merit pass. I would say, overall, I'm happy. I feel like I got one that was a bit better than expected, one that was a bit below expected, which doesn't really matter. But,
Oh, for people that are wondering, I did biology, chemistry, and physics.
Yeah, which are quite... we both dropped out of A-level maths because...
Oh, there's no way I was doing A-level maths.
Although I do think now, though, like now this has all happened, I do kind of wish I just stayed in and just...
Oh, yeah, but
maybe managed to scrape an E or something.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean? I think it would be harsh to fail anyone. I can't
but they
imagine
have
many
to fail
people
some
getting a U.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you reckon what? You reckon someone out there's got
Like,
you?
if-
I'm probably offending someone here.
If Michael was still in sixth form.
no, Michael. Yeah, Michael probably would have. These are quite cool though. I like them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, very good. I feel like it's quite boring. I feel like people are expecting to see some tears. Neither of us really care, to be fair.
What do you mean neither of us? I care.
No, yeah, but it's
But,
not like it's.
I'm
not
not
the
going
end
to
of
be
the
able to do
world.
it. I know. I'm going to uni anyway, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on calling them.
Right. So Callum, what's your second option?
St George's.
Is that still in
That's-
London?
yeah,
So he's definitely going to be coming to London.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. If I do go to St George's, I'll be in the same hospital as Rihanna.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah.
So what was your first option?
Imperial College.
Imperial, and all right. So I mean, was it like a big like? Did you you really want to get into St George's and then kind of?
No. I really wanted to get into Imperial.
Yeah. So it wasn't
'Cause
like
that was
you'd be happy with either one.
No, my heart was set on Imperial. But I mean, like, I'm happy. I'm going to study medicine. Like, that's not like that's not a small thing. But like, I've always wanted to go to Imperial because that's the uni that my dad went to.
Oh, right. Okay.
And so ever since I knew that that's the uni my dad to, and I knew it was a good uni.
Yeah.
It's the uni that I wanted to go to. So
that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
and there's a nice little pancake place around the corner as well.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. My uni's right next to Ministry of Sound, the nightclub.
Oh,
which is
you're gonna have some nice nights out then.
Well, not really, not at the moment, because
Oh,
Rona
true.
time.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Are you kind of? I don't think I'm looking forward to it as much.
Yeah,
If I,
Freshers Week is going to be weird because
Yeah.
it's going to be social distancing Freshers Week. Like, what's that going to be?
I know, and like if you can't go out, what's the point?
I know.
Are you? Have you applied for accommodation then yet, or?
Well, I need to apply. If I don't get in, I've applied for Imperial accommodation, but obviously if I don't get in, then I need to stop tapping the table.
Yeah.
If I don't get into Imperial, then I need to apply for St George's accommodation.
Are you scared?
About what?
Just
Moving.
kind of moving to London, going to uni.
No, I don't want to get stabbed. But
No, yes, yeah.
the only thing,
That'd be a bit of a bummer, really.
yeah,
to be
just
fair,
a little bit, yeah. But no, the only thing, like, I don't think I'll be stabbed for any other reason except for being like confused for someone else.
Right, yeah, maybe.
But apart from that, I'm looking forward to it.
Unless you do just fall out with someone one night. And
Yeah,
they
exactly.
Or
Or
happen to have a knife on them.
yeah, exactly.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
No, we'll
but
be
it's
alright.
alright because
we'll be
I'll just stab them first. So it's like
Yeah. Brilliant, Callum. Brilliant. I was going through different kind of. I was nervous at the start, really nervous. Like if you asked me 2 weeks ago, I'd be like racing.
Yeah.
Whereas now I think I've got a lot of the nerves out of me. I think most of my nerves are literally just come. I know after 2 or 3 months I'll be fine. It's just the first kind of settling in, meeting people I don't know, not knowing what
I'm really
doing.
looking forward to that part of it though. Being like
If I
thrown
had the
into a
option,
new.
it is good to be
Yeah.
taken
Like
out
when
your
we went to
comfort
that
zone.
one party that we didn't know any. That was good.
Yeah.
Ended up being a good night.
When Zara called us,
Yeah, exactly.
like 1 a.m. in the morning. No, yeah, but the thing is that I always think of that is every time I've made new friends or been in a situation which I'm uncomfortable with, I've always had someone with me. So like going up to upper school, I've always had my friends from middle school.
That's
Going
true.
on NCS, we had each other, and going to like parties, I've
It's
always
gonna
got
be
people
weird.
around me. So like we literally start like rock bottom. We know no one, and no one knows who we are or the type of people we are. Or...
Yeah, I don't want to sound too cocky, but I think we both have like personalities that people like. So I feel like we won't have like difficulties making friends. But
yeah, I don't know though.
I don't know.
I've never been in a situation where I've had no. I'd say I'm quite confident, quite friendly.
Yeah.
But I can also be quite not shy. I'm not shy, but sometimes quiet if I'm not like feeling at ease with the situation that I'm in. I can just be quiet, and I'm hoping that people don't not get my humour and like quite sarcastic, and it's not.
Yeah, people
you
just
know?
end up hating you.
Exactly. So
Are
I
you
don't
not in
really
a
want
group
that.
chat for your accommodation?
Well,
and
this
stuff
is
like
what
that?
I've said because I've tried to email accommodation. I'm hoping stuff's going to get sorted out today or tomorrow when they actually know how many people are going and whatever. But that's what I said because I wanted to speak to the people that I'm going with first.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that I get most scared about when I think about it is that first moving in process when you don't know anyone. Everyone's kind of moving their stuff into the same place, and you're like, hi, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I'd like to have a few like calls with them first and get to know them, follow them on Instagram and stuff, and so that scares me a bit, but it should be alright. Are you also not scared about kind of just like leaving Sandy? And
in what way?
Like, I mean, because it's one thing moving school and going to uni and not knowing that. It's another thing literally moving out. Like, it's a big difference from where we live now to London.
I'm okay about it, actually. Like, to be fair, I've only thought about how my life would be if I went to Imperial College. So I'm going to have to think about what it will be like if I go to St George's. The benefit of going to St George's is
you still might go to Imperial.
I still might, if they're actually nice people there.
Yeah.
If they're not, I didn't want to go there in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah.
No.
Because I suppose it's a bit like before you have a driving test, you never really think about
what it's not all about driving
tests, and you're always sorry, sorry about that. But what you constantly think.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
sorry about that. Yeah, so it's a bit like a driving test in the terms of like you kind of your mind, what you're thinking about the future revolves around passing that exam or something, and if you don't, then your plans are kind of messed up, because you might. I've had people that have told me they've planned to go to the beach or something on the Sunday, and they've had the test on the Friday, and you only think about passing, so it's quite quite annoying when you don't. That's not a shot at you, I'm just saying.
No.
I mean, you should still be very happy with a 8AB.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like they're good grades,
and he's not complaining. Like, for anyone that's like, oh, you're complaining about getting a B or whatever, because that's my highest grade. But you're just
obviously
a bit
you're going to be a bit disappointed if you don't get into your first choice.
Yeah.
Anyone would be,
especially under these circumstances when we didn't even take the exam.
Exactly, and I know in my heart I knew I only needed to increase it by 1 grade for my mocks, but oh well.
Do you know how many marks you were off?
What, on my mock?
Yeah.
Not that many, I don't think.
Not that many.
Yeah.
You just guessed that, didn't you? You just guessing it.
I wanted to make it sound as good as possible. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, do they even give us marks?
What, marks for this?
Yeah,
no, they don't give us marks for this. I thought you meant on my mock, how many marks was I? Because if I got an A in my biology mock, I could have taken that as my grade.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Was a stupid question when I asked about the marks. We didn't get any marks.
No, we didn't.
We just got grades. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, are you sad to be leaving sixth form at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna miss teachers, friends, stuff like that.
Teachers, I'm just gonna miss the teachers, not friends.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's what you was gonna say. I was like, I think, like, looking back on sixth form, it was like one of my favourite times of my life. I mean, I've had a very long life so far.
Definitely.
But like, it's been like sixth form. People slag off sixth form. I don't want to go to school for another 2 years, but it is genuinely not like school at all. It's fun.
No, it is fun. It's fun. You can have a mixture of fun and work hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't, but
yeah.
No, it is good, and you feel like I mean, not that I went just to kind of put off, work or whatever for a couple of years, but I didn't know what I was going to do in sixth form. Just made sense. And now I'm going to uni.
Yeah, like you don't lose anything really from doing.
No, exactly. Form. Yeah, and you can still work while at sixth form. It just gives you a bit of breathing time. Otherwise, you have to go and get a job, and it's quite scary.
Yeah, just getting thrown into the world like that.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so moving on from school, because I've had enough of this, of the last year, just talking about school. Oh, Rihanna's calling me. Should I see what she wants?
Yeah.
Should I answer on the phone?
Yeah. Speaker.
Hello?
Hello, you're right.
I called her, but I'm going to pretend she didn't. Hello, yeah, sorry, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you called me.
Did I?
Yeah, I got this call from you.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you did.
I think you did. Yeah, no, I was just going to say, I didn't know where Callum was, and I also didn't know what you got. You're on the podcast, by the way, at the moment, Rihanna, so...
Oh, you filming?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. What did you get? I mean, if you didn't do very well, then don't say.
No, I got ABB. I got what I needed to get in.
Oh, nice. I'm sure, we're giving you a round of applause.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. I feel like such a dumb guy. You got AAB. She got
I did.
ABB. I got B. That's it.
Rihanna, I'm going to complain to you about it.
Yeah, Callum's not happy.
No.
What about his or mine?
No.
No. Yes, Rihanna, I'm really disappointed in you.
me.
Yeah, no. He's not happy with his. Well, he's not happy. He's just a bit disappointed. Anyway, we've got to go because we're actually halfway through filming the podcast. I'll speak to you
Okay,
later.
I'm very sorry.
It's all right. See ya. Yeah, that's what what was we just speaking about? No, moving on from school.
Transition from school.
Yeah. Let's move on from that now. You're doing YouTube at the moment.
I am.
Me.
Yes.
How is that going? When did you start?
I started around like maybe a month and a week ago or something like that.
All right.
I was trying to stick to weekly uploads, but I missed last week's
Oh.
because I was doing other stuff. So
How many videos have you got at the moment?
I've got 3 videos up,
All right. Okay.
and I'm gonna post this results day video.
All right. Have you filmed already?
Hopefully
for
the
that
view
then?
should bang. No,
Yeah.
no,
Have
I've
you-
recorded some of it,
Oh, right.
like my initial reaction of
Yeah.
not seeing.
And I suppose it can be a bit of a longer video now because you can document kind of
Yeah, exactly.
what's actually happening.
Yeah, I might
whether you
upload it later this evening.
All right.
Like,
Fair enough.
Maybe.
Your first video was on,
There's a drawing. And yeah.
and it's supposed to be about your dogs, but you didn't put it in, did you? That
Yeah.
was the second video. I liked that video.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have any videos coming up that you are preparing?
I don't actually know.
What would you say like you want your content to be?
I want it to be like a mixture of like kind of uni vlogs and stuff like that. Maybe a bit of drawing. I want to show my personality
Through
on
it, yeah.
through it, but I want to like help people as well. Like, because the reason why I started it was because I wanted to inspire people like me or like us to study medicine. Because like our school, I'd be the first person to go from our school to study medicine.
Really?
Yeah.
That is impressive.
So I want people that come from like places like here to think, oh, I can do medicine. I don't have to be some posh kid.
Yeah, from
that,
like
exactly
West London or
no
something. That's
personality.
Yeah,
dry as a
exactly,
biscuit or something.
That's what someone said. I don't know if Lily's one's going to go out before this or whatever.
Yeah.
But Lily said about yesterday about not wanting to go out with a doctor or something. I was like, what's wrong with
Why?
a doctor? I feel like they've just got a stereotype. It's like nothing wrong in itself with being a doctor or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's quite cool. What is your YouTube channel? Shout out your YouTube channel.
It's just Callum Williams. It should be the top one, hopefully.
Top. Well, when
you type in Callum Williams,
it's quite you got quite a bog standard name, to be fair. Callum's.
All right.
Well, Callum's
No, I
quite
do,
a common
I
name.
do,
Williams
I do.
is quite a common
I know,
name.
yeah, I do have a.
Yeah,
shout out
that's-
to Mum for that.
Which is weird because I wouldn't say Jono hasn't got a. I wouldn't say
No.
Jono's very common. Toby is kind of, I would say, in the middle.
Yeah, and then I
you've
just get
got
Callum.
a really boring name.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they obviously
exactly,
run out
just
of ideas
bland.
when they got to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. NCS. You
Yep.
are. Do you look at your time to see when I've got to get there?
Yeah, literally, yeah.
You're doing that today, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
So you've been doing that the last 2 weeks. So I
Yeah.
mean, first off, let's talk about we done NCS in 2018. 2018.
Yeah,
And it was great.
It was really good.
It was
such a
really
good
good.
time.
And I know people. It doesn't get slack, but people kind of prejudge it, and they're like, I think they see it as. It just. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what people's perceptions with it was, but it was good.
It was really good.
So we went.
Like people make it they say, oh, I don't want to go to NCS. That looks dead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But
and
you
they're
didn't
like, well, we
go.
want to do that.
Like-
Yeah, exactly. And everyone that I know that have actually been has really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And that just shows that it is genuinely good. So it's a actual NCS, which is a bit different to this year, obviously. Is a week.
What was it? It was
A week in like our activities thing.
yeah.
We went to workshop or whatever.
What?
didn't we?
Oh yeah, Workshop College. That's
But
where
it's
we
not. It's not always that because
It's
you
not
get loads of
always that
NCS
because-
providers and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is like more outdoorsy activities and so. I mean, I don't know if it's the same for every NCS, but this is what
Yeah,
we
this
done.
is what we did.
That was the first week. Second week was at Bedford Uni, where you're like on your own.
Yeah. You have to. They give you money to shop.
Yeah,
don't
they give you money for shopping for the week, and then you have to kind of. Can't even remember what we bought. We
I
done
just
quite
remember.
well.
Yeah, we did do well. I remember we bought pasta. I remember buying KA as well. That was probably the only thing I remember, to be fair.
I remember
apart from
buying
pasta
quite a few crisps.
Yeah.
I remember buying hot dogs that ended up in the
Yeah, James sneezing out the hot dog all over the
that
wall.
was disgusting. We're not going to talk about that. So it was genuinely really fun. And then the second week, the second week's more team building kind of stuff, and then the last week's charity work, and you do an SAP, and you have to kind of plan it. Which
that's when we're in Bedford Sixth Form.
Yeah, which is still quite fun, but you don't stay the night. So you stay the night on the first week, you stay the night on the second week, and then the last week you're kind of there during the day. Then you go home, which was quite good because we was let out during lunchtimes, didn't we? And was in Bedford, so we just kind of
just walked around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's quite different this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's only
2 weeks. No residential.
No, you're not staying. So
No.
is it still? I mean, what's the first week and the second week, or is it all kind of bundled into
So
one?
the first week, it's basically just team building, games, stuff like that. But you also start planning for your SAP.
Okay.
And then in the second week, that's when you're delivering it. So we were in Langford. I think we were in Langford.
Yeah.
My brain is.
Yeah, it is.
So we were in Langford for the first week, and they walked around. They had nothing that they needed done there, so we went to Biggleswade, and that's where they decided to do their SAP.
Right.
So they were gonna do like some homeless thing. And then they ended up doing what we did. Basically, they went to Aldi and then bought food, and then donated it to it. But then today and tomorrow they're in Sandy, and they're doing like gardening for people.
Right. Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah.
You've got to be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll just message and say I'm a little bit late, just because like it's literally just 2 team leaders.
Yeah. So you're a team leader, aren't you?
Yes. I am.
Yeah. So basically, we enjoyed it a lot in 2018. So 2020 came, and we wanted we decided, I think, when we'd left NCS the first time, that we wanted to be team leaders because it looks quite fun, doesn't it? And,
it does.
You get paid like
good amount
nicely. Yeah, exactly. And which I suppose is because it's like residential, like you have to stay overnight or whatever, so it's a lot of hours. But yeah, me and Callum went for a interview. He got it, I didn't. I'm joking. No, we both got it, but I dropped out basically because I thought I was supposed to be going on holiday.
No,
I was supposed to be going on holiday, but then Corona came along, and that messed around, and the dates were a bit unsure, and I didn't know when I was going to be going to uni. In the end, I could have actually done it, but I think it was too late. Like it was like a couple of days before. So are you having fun? Do you reckon is it better? I mean, you can't really compare the two because they're so different. But 2018 or 2020, what would you say?
100% 2018.
2018.
Like I can imagine our one is so much more fun than the one they're doing now. Yeah. Like our team is enjoying.
Are they still having fun?
They're still having fun. They're really enjoying it.
That's good.
But like they would enjoy it so much more if they were on our one.
Which I think people are getting, because this isn't called NCS, is it? What's
no, this is it's like NCS, but it's called Keep Doing Good.
Right. Okay.
And basically one of the things they're trying to get them to do is sign people up to keep doing good after the NCS program.
Right. That's like their main focus, is it?
Yeah.
And I think people that do it now have still got the opportunity to do NCS next year.
They have, and there's also going to be one in autumn.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, in October, I think.
All right, that's fair enough then, because we were going to be joint team leaders, weren't we?
Yeah.
And obviously
in the actual, for the actual,
which I still think we will do next year, won't we? Or would you want to be a team leader?
I don't know. It depends.
Well, we'll see. But that should be quite exciting. So what actually is your SAP then? Is it the gardening and the homeless? Did you go to a homeless shelter to give food?
Yeah. Well, it's not. I don't think it was a homeless shelter. What was it called? It was the Need Project in Stockfold. They actually decided to donate the food.
So it's like it's still like a food bank or whatever. Yeah.
They gave us £100 for.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I know. But then we also raised £120.
How did you raise that money?
£140 actually. With just what's it called? The one that we used.
Like a just giving thing or whatever.
Yeah, like that.
GoFundMe.
That's the one. I was thinking like, we go fund you or.
Yeah. No. All right, that's good. Then how much did you raise?
So overall, including the 100 that was just given to us, there was 240, I think.
All right, that's all right.
Or 220, something like that, around there.
That's good. Yeah. So you was that just on the internet then? And
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that was £160 worth of food. And then an extra £60 donation.
And then you just went to the pub with the rest of it.
Yeah.
What are you actually doing today then? You're going to...
We're going to one of the roads and doing someone's garden up.
Oh, okay. So
weeding
you planned
and stuff like that.
Before already. How many people have you got to do today?
We've just got one person's garden.
All right, that's cool. Do you know how long it will take?
They're trying to hit like at least 3 to 4 hours.
All right.
Because they have 7 more hours of volunteering to do. They're trying to hit 16 hours in this week.
Fair enough. More. Sounds good then. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Last thing I was going to ask you about quickly is we made a pact in 2019, didn't we?
To grow
our hair.
Yep.
And one of us stuck to it. The other one didn't.
Yeah.
Which is weird because now I actually am getting very long hair because I grew it out in lockdown, obviously, and then since then I haven't really been fussed about cutting it. I'm quite liking having a bit longer hair, but I wish I carried on growing it with you because we started on the same day, didn't we?
Yep, we did.
And mine got to a point where
I was really disappointed when you cut
this. Sorry. And I didn't even tell you about it, did I? I just came in and you was like, Alice, what happened to the growing hair thing? But at the moment, I've kind of been slicking it back or whatever, and I can kind of get, but there's a point. I mean, it's a good job I wear hats, but there's a point when you're growing it where literally
it's really awkward.
You can't do anything with it at all. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So that's why
it got to a stage like that for me as well.
Are you at the length now that you want, or?
Yeah, I think I might keep on growing it because it's quite hard when it's like this to tie it back. I can tie it back when it's like out as an afro.
Yeah.
But when it's like this, I can't really tie it back. So maybe leave that. But I do like the look of the length of this.
Yeah. And to be fair, my favourite style that you have is when you do put it back to friend. You just have the big.
Yeah.
Did you ever put it in a man bun and fold it over?
Yeah. Sometimes.
You just let it...
Depends how you're feeling.
Depends on
how I'm feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing my hair at the moment. I'll get a cut before I go to uni.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think that I've got messy hair, but just trying different styles and stuff.
To be fair, I was waiting until my results to see if I get into uni to pierce my ear. So I think I'm going to pierce my ear.
Your ear?
Yeah.
Why?
So I want to pierce my ear.
Why did you have to wait till after uni?
Because I didn't want to have because it's easy with this. If I go in with a pierced ear to an interview, they'll be like,
right,
what kind of
you should get. I mean, this nose ring. I don't know if people know.
Is it fake?
Fraud. Exposed.
Yeah.
No, because I just think this. What this actually is a nose ring. I haven't bought a fake nose ring. That is a nose ring.
It is. Yeah.
It's just the only difference is I just don't have it pierced.
Yeah, I have a fake earring.
Yeah. And I don't really understand because I've got the exact same. It looks the exact same as having my actual nose pierced. It's just it hasn't gone through my skin, so I haven't had to pay for it.
I don't know why there's some sort of weird.
I know exactly when people are like, "Oh my god, you haven't got a real nose ring." I'm like, I don't care, because you haven't had to pay for it. I haven't had to clean it. You have to wait 4 months anyway to get the ringing because you have to start with a stud. I don't really like the look of the stud, and I can take it out when I want if I'm going to an interview or something, and because I don't want it in all the time, especially with the mask at the moment. It kind of it's a bit annoying. So. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. Anyway, on that note, you probably should be
I need
going.
To dash.
Yeah. I can give you a lift if you want.
Oh, sorry, I've got my scooter.
Yeah, you have got your scooter. I was going to ask you about that. Maybe that's time for another day. It's electric, isn't it?
It is.
That's quite good. And you can go quick. You beat me in my car.
I did.
I did stop and speak to my auntie.
Yeah, I still beat you.
Yeah. Callum, you are beating me at every aspect of life at this point. Right. Thank you, Thank you so much, everyone. That didn't make any sense what I just said. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. This should be out today, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe.
If you're on it.
Yeah, if I'm on it. Yeah, it does take a while to edit, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for coming on, Callum.
Thank you.
Follow him on anything that.
Yeah.
On your Instagram. I'll put it on the description. What is your Instagram?
Yeah, Callum Wheels.
Callum Wheels, there you go. Follow his art account. He does art.
Yeah, callumw.art.
Yeah, he's very good at that.
Thank you.
Yeah, stay. What's the word?
Stay sexy.
Stay sexy.